So, very warm welcome, namaste, and good evening to each and every one of you over here. And today's webinar style is little different. I'm not able to see you, but I can feel the vibration, the spirit, the warmth you're bringing on this call. I also can sense a lot of questions that must be on your mind as to who is my animal spirit or spirit animal, power animal. How can I find them? How can I connect with them? What if I do not have one? What if I do not like the one who is here? Is he or she really my spirit animal? We are going to be answering all of that in our today's beautiful, beautiful animal spirit webinar. So, you all can see me, you all can hear me, but as we breathe in and we breathe out, we breathe in and take all the information, and we breathe out and give all the information. So, my very gentle, humble request to all of you is to show me your support by showing me thumbs up signs, by waving at me. There are so many emojis available here. You will also be able to connect with me through chat. And thank you so much. Love you all, and let us keep the entire conversation very engaging. Your support is all that I can see here. I can look at the chat window. I can look at all of you. So if you see my eyes moving here and there when I'm delivering this webinar, it is because I'm constantly keeping an eye out for your messages. I'm reading your questions, and I'm going to be with time answering. Okay. So please ask me what is important. Please share what is important and be with me till the end. Today is one of those webinars where we have planned a lot of giveaways. Giveaways that are not limited. We are giving out unlimited. In fact, we have planned out one workshop for which the energy exchange is not money. Yeah, sounds good. Those of you who are waiting for communication in Hindi, we have a Hindi webinar come up. My team will share the dates with you. The Animal Spirit webinar in Hindi is going to be repeated on a certain date. Please look at the date given in the chat window. Okay. And I'm going to be Shuddh, Desi, Hindustani on that day talking about animal spirits with you. However, today we have kept it open for a lot of people who are not able to communicate in Hindi, and that's why today's webinar is in English. So please support me today, and I'm going to be Shuddha Desi Hindi on the committed day. Right? Sounds good? All right. Thank you so much for being with me here today. We are going to be beginning with so many things. Like always, I have a story to share with all of you. Story which is kind of suggestive right now, but I would want you to pay every attention, utmost detail to this. It is a very short one and very beautiful one. Some of us might already be knowing this story long, long time back when there was no earth, no civilization, no nothing. What was existing in the universe then? It was only void. The universe was filled with void, and from where the creation started happening. So the universe wanted to create. The first thing that happened was a light cracked open in the universe. The universe started thinking as to, okay, let me see what I can do. Let me create something. And with its power, it created a planet, a world full of animals. We can call them creatures, beasts, animals, uh, powerful beings, beings of wisdom, whatever it is. But these were created long, long before, even before our existence. And when they started roaming the universe, they were power beings, beings who took care of the universe. bringing in the imprint of wisdom. So every animal, every powerful being that the universe created was given a role, was given a power, was given something that was very unique, that will not only help this animal, this spirit, for his or her own survival, because some of these were physically, practically alive on this planet. And with time, maybe we are not able to see them, or we are still able to see them. And some of them were in their spirit forms right from the beginning. And some of them didn't even come to earth. They stayed in the fifth dimension, sixth dimension, sending their energies to the earth. So some of these were created to take care of the universe, positives and negatives of the universe, of the laws, of the wisdom, of the very powerful imprints of the universe. Some of these were created to power up people, to bring them strength or power up the world. Because when the human world will come in, these will become the guiding stars. But they held the imprint of power, truth, wisdom, creation. Maybe it is tribe, maybe it is something else. With every animal, light something. Like we connect elephants with auspiciousness, right? Because they carry the imprints of being auspicious, of power, of being unbeatable. And there were spirits, animals who dwelled between the human realm and the mystical realm, the human realm and the spiritual realm, telling us about the mysteries of how universe functions, telling us about the secrets we want to be knowing. Every bird, every animal holding a certain power, a certain imprint. Kim Shotola said that animals are window to your soul and a doorway to your spiritual destiny. And this is what is true with animal spirits. And how we can recognize them is not through our eyes. Our eyes are going to be failing, but we need to open up our hearts and see them clearly. The real things in our life are not seen by our eyes, but felt by our hearts, the connection. Do we agree? Yes. And to awaken this bond, or realize this bond, or recognize this bond with our spirit guides today. Now, when I say spirit guides, it is a very large word. So I'm going to be narrowing it down to spirit animals. I'm going to be narrowing it down to spirit animals because spirit guides could mean so many things. But when I say spirit animals, I'm talking about only a few. And we are going to be talking about them in a while. But right now, I want all of you to take a deep breath in and let your minds open up like a parachute. Minds and parachutes work only when they are open. Maybe you already know about your animal spirit, spirit animals, power animals, animal totems, and so many things that you heard and read around these. You will have still so much to take away in today's call. So keep your eyes and hearts, both of them open. Eyes because you're taking in the knowledge. So if you're here and you're an animal lover, you're going to enjoy this webinar. If you are here to explore ways in spirituality, in healing, knowing your animal spirit, the right place you're at. If you're here to not only help yourself but many others by learning this, by practicing this, oh, can we heal with this, with the use of our power animals? Absolutely yes. Can we seek divine guidance? Absolutely yes. We are going to be learning about that today, along with a lot of special giveaways. Okay. So if you want to be enhancing your spiritual journey, develop your animal spirit connection. And even when there was no animal spirit connection so far, if you felt guided to this particular webinar, your spirit guides are calling to you. There's no coincidence that you all are here and we're going to be experiencing them. So, people who have the urge to heal yourself and others, this is for you. But this will not be able to help people who are too content in life, who do not want to explore anything, or not willing to put any kind of hard work. By the way, working with animal spirits is not a hard work. People who are only looking at yes in today's call, so these going to give me certain magical remedies. This webinar is not for you. You can collect my magical remedies somewhere else. But today you're here to learn, you're here to discover a connection and take it further. Yes. So if you want to be benefiting, make sure that you're here, staying around till the end. But first, I want to appreciate, acknowledge you, and thank you so very much for sharing this sacred space with me. I love talking about animal spirits and spirit guides because when I came into my spiritual journey, that is what I started with. I have had my encounters with angels, dragons, unicorns, phoenix, wolves, lions, whales, dolphins, and so many different animal spirit guides. So, am I still working with all of them? No, not all of them. Dragons have ended up becoming my guardian spirits for life, and there have been guests and visiting spirits throughout my life in different phases. So, who are they? What all are they doing? We're going to be talking about them, and I feel very privileged talking about them, and I feel even equally honored sharing it with all of you. Love you all. Thank you for being here with me. Get best out of today by making notes, be interactive, stay with me till the end, and participate. Yes, I will open up for all of you to be asking your questions, and I will open up windows for some people to come onto the screen and ask questions. Okay, so we're going to be having a lot of fun knowing about spirit animals, knowing about how we work with them, what do we do. Simple chanting of name also can get you so much. And today, as I said, there are going to be special giveaways. There are going to be wallpapers, diaries, mugs, and as I committed before, people who are staying till the end and otherwise people who are going to be taking replays will have a very special giveaway of a workshop where energy exchange is not money. It is something else. We need to make an energy exchange. So we have thought of a creative way of giving out one of our workshops not with the exchange of money. So there are going to be very beautiful giveaways today. So some of these, sorry, before I move to agenda, some of these are given out only to people who are present on call. Yeah, so wallpapers, diaries, mugs, all of these are given out only to people who are present on call. You are the ones who supported me by being here, by finding this time and committed yourself to this call. So during today's call, I will keep giving out something or the other. Receive it till the end. Yeah, show me some love and show me that you are great at receiving. Thank you so much for being here. Today's agenda is now there was a question right in the beginning. How do I know who my animal ally is? How do I know who do I connect with? I will help you. Today we are going to be finding it out and discovering it together. Okay. In our next webinar, we will do something equally good and even more. So do not miss out on any of our webinars. And we are also going to be giving you a beautiful blueprint of working with animal totems and animal spirit card reading. So before I begin, I would like to introduce myself to people who are completely new to me. I welcome you with a warm heart. My name is Siddhi Shah. I am a divination expert, spiritual energy activation coach, and a TEDx speaker. In my last 5 years' time, I've empowered more than 11,000 people. I'm a master of more than 100 healing courses, name any. Reiki Grandmaster, Lamavera Grandmaster, Akashic Records, Numerology, Magnified Healing, and so much more. But my learning has not stopped till the date. In my journey, I encountered dragons coming in and helping me so much. They are the ones who helped me change my game. They are my guardian spirits. And one of the workshops that I give out with full passion is the Celestial Dragons Healing System, where I've seen people heal within minutes. The most troublesome issues they heal within minutes. This is the power of spirit animals. Yeah. And I have had my journey beginning with divination. I started when I started connecting with angels, I had so many questions in my mind as to what is my way forward, how will I move, how will things work out for me, am I doing right, and all of these. I started seeking answers using my angel cards. And with time, I started seeing someone visiting my meditations. So, those of you who would want to note this down, what is the best time to connect with spirit animals? Listen to this. When I started sitting for my meditations, they started visiting me. At first, dragons, then came unicorns. From time to time, I had phoenix visiting me. For a short time, there was a dolphin. Then there were whales. And from time to time, I had different animal spirits visiting me. So, when do they come? They come in when you feel muddled and exhausted in your life, when you feel depressed or overwhelmed, or when you simply need help of any kind. It could be help, it could be protection, or it could be communication. And communicating with them could be beautifully different. So, who are they actually? Who are the animal spirits in life or spirit animals? So, firstly, you will hear a lot of names for them. Okay, show me a thumbs up if you've heard the name power animal. Show me a thumbs up if you've heard the name beasties. Show me a thumbs up if you've heard the name creatures. Show me a thumbs up if you heard a name such as spirit animal or animal totem or so many names. I'm simplifying all of them. It is spirit animals. But before I tell you about spirit animals, I want you to be aware of something. Remember, in today's story, I told you that universe first created the spiritual realm and nature and animals. The universe also created a lot of spiritual beings. It could be mashups of animals, like a human and animal energies together, or one animal and second animal's energies together. Have we seen images of where the animal has face of an eagle, body of a lion? Yeah, where it is face of a human and body of a lion. These are called mashups. So those are also spirit guides that the universe created. And what else did the universe created? The universe also created some nature spirits. What are nature spirits? We've heard of fairies. Show me a thumbs up if we have. Leprechauns, goblins. If we've heard of names as such as pixies, and we've heard of nymphs, tree nymphs, water nymphs. In Hindi, we would call them jalpari, vanpari, words like that. Yes. Now, these are nature spirits. So, what is the role of nature spirits? Nature spirits were not given role of helping humankind. It is their own free will and choice that they are helping. They were not given the role of serving other people or other causes. They were given the role of bringing the balance in the nature of our planet. bringing the balance in the nature of our planet. So we would always see fairies living in the forests, nurturing trees, nurturing flowers, maintaining balance. We would see these kind of fairy realm helping them, supporting them. But all of them can be your spirit guide. So while I'm talking about spirit animals today, I still want you to be open to the fact that your spirit guide could be anyone. Your spirit guide can be an angel, an ancestor, a spirit animal, a nature spirit, a universal being, like a mashup. As we move forward in our learning of animal spirits, we will advance to learning about certain animal spirits who are not from the realm of earth. Today, we're going to be learning about animal spirits who are from realm of earth, whether or not they are wild or in our homely surrounding. But as we progress ahead, we will talk about them. I hope that I get this opportunity to share it with all of you. So I'm again clarifying that there are spirit animals, there are nature spirits. And today, when we are going to be sitting and discovering that who my guide is, any one of them could flash. So I would want you to note it down. Note it down. Keep your books, keep your notes ready. So when I'm talking about spirit animals, they could be anything. Maybe an insect, like a butterfly, like a ladybug, like a spider. Yeah. It could be a reptile, crocodile, snake, serpent, chameleon, what you want to call it, bird, could be a bird, any bird. It can be a raven, it can be a sparrow, it can be a bulbul, it can be maybe a nightingale. Yeah, it can be a mammal, like a prairie animal, or sometimes a mythical creature that has existed on the plane of earth, or maybe in spiritual realm. Yeah. So all the way from times when there used to be mammoths. Anyone heard of mammoths? Yeah. In the prehistoric times when there used to be dinosaurs, there used to be large elephants, 10 times the size of current elephants. Yeah. The mammoths, they can also be spirit animals. So they are not present with us in their physical system right now, but the spirit is always something we can connect with. So we're going to be keeping our minds and hearts open to whichever kind of animal spirit comes up. It depends on how good are you willing to let it get. This is very big. This is very deep. The world is swimming. The world of animal spirits is swimming all around you all the time. This world also has messages and support. And in this world, there's a capacity to reach out to you. Sometimes we block it. But this brings out all the messages through so many things. So, this is also the time I'm making you aware that from now on, be aware of these things. The signs, symbols, and messages are given to you through so many things, such as rocks and crystals. When you receive a rock or a crystal, it comes with a message. So even if it is a gifted crystal, it has something for you. So do not neglect it. Through flowers and trees, someone gifts you a plant, some trees planted around your vicinity, your home makes a different difference. When certain kind of animal, insect, bird begins visiting you more often. There was a time when a bird named Robin started uh, visiting me more often. Used to sit at my window one fine time. So where I usually share my space with others when I'm working. So my colleagues are sitting there. There was one such time I was working alone because it was a holiday. That one day, That robin bird from that window took a flight inside my room, circled around, and went outside. Every day, it used to sing from outside of my window, and I used to look back, wave back, talk back in my own language. And we used to share such a loving bond. And this still happens with me in Mumbai, not currently in Mumbai. However, that one fine day, it chose to come and take a circle and move out. And that's when I realized that today I've received a message and I need to sit, go inside my meditation, and check with the robin spirit what message the spirit has for me. That spirit wanted me to heal certain kind of emotions related to something. And I was like, yes, that is so true. That is so right. And I began working on that. So I still have that bird visiting me. And I still have one more thing that happens. One of my neighbors keeps sending her parrots to me. She does the job of rescuing of birds, and most likely she receives parrots. And she knows that this lady is going to take care of my babies like her own babies. So I have visiting parrots at my place, at my home, very often. So something like this happens with you is also not a coincidence. These birds, these spirits have a way to reach to you. And if something like this has reached you, that means there is a message for you. Yeah. Now, those of you who can do this, those of you who have identified your bond with animal spirits, whether or not it was short or long, or those of you who are willing to create one, please start visiting space of nature, space of forest. It is a very proven fact, evidence based, that walking in forest can decrease stress, BP, and heart rate. There's a Japanese practice ritual called Shinrin Yoku. That means forest bathing. You go to forest and you unwind, because when you calm down, that is the space your spirit guides come and talk to you. And nature helps you connect with them big time, because it is not only calming you down, it is also raising your vibration. So someone who would want to rekindle your primal connection, or you would want to ignite one, this is what you should start with. Yeah. Every animal spirit, who are they to us? Okay. Now, this is very important before we move forward and identify them. They bear a very special significance to you, to your individual DNA, to your individual spiritual imprint that you've been carrying from lifetime to lifetime. And during this time, also, you might be changing it, you might be evolving it, your spiritual DNA, your spiritual imprint. And that is what your animal spirits or the spirits visiting you are resonating with, because they can see what it has become, and they can help you evolve from there. So I feel that in this life, I've done nothing to resonate with the energy of Robin, nothing to resonate with the energy of Parrot, but these are the ones who chose to actually physically be present. While my guardian spirit is Dragon, I cannot see them physically. Physically, I can see these spirits come in my life. So the question is, how many spirit guides or spirit animals can we connect with in one go, in one lifetime? I'm going to be answering that just in a few moments. However, understand one thing, that if any animal spirit is coming your way, you have some kind of spiritual DNA match or significance, or some kind of collective experiences inviting that spirit guide to come into your life. Take a deep breath, let it go in your system. Let it go in your system to awaken this wisdom inside of you. Okay. Any one of you who have seen Disney movies? Yeah. Any one of you who have seen Disney movies? Yeah. And we've seen the heroes and heroines of Disney movies often surrounded by some animals, like real life animal, supporting them with something, like Mowgli in the Jungle Book, surrounded by panther and bear. In the movie called Mulan, in the animation, she had a dragon. In life, she had um phoenix. She had a phoenix. Yeah. In Aladdin, who did we see? There was a monkey, tiger. Yeah. In Cinderella, we also may have seen her being supported by mice. Mice, can we imagine mice? Yeah. So they all were there for this particular character. Like the Little Mermaid was supported by fish. And yes, I can see a lot of you talking about other characters. Yes. Lion King, in that also he was supported. The cub was supported by others, right? So I want you to know and understand that these animals came into their life, such as, let's say, let's take an example of Mowgli. Panther came in with so much of power, mysticism, protection, support, and the bear is sheer raw power that he gave to Mowgli and the wisdom. Yeah. So these either came or come into your life because you need it at this point in time in your life. Yeah. So the guest spirit animals come to you at that point in time because you need this power, or you called out, or something in your energy is resonating. So there are two types of spirit animals. One is guests or visiting, or time being guides, whatever you want to call them. So they come into your life for a limited time. So if I'm talking about a robin, it's not my lifetime connection. A bird that is visiting me is not my lifetime connection. If I spoke of dolphin, it's not my lifetime connection, came into my life to help me, heal me through a phase. Now that phase could be one day, 1 month, one moment. They just wanted to make me aware of, hey, you need to follow this and go out. And that is also completely fine. And the second kind of spirit animals are your guardian spirit animals. Now, these are the spirit guides. They are with you for your life. They are your protectors. They are your wisdom bearers. They are here to rise some kind of power inside of you. Yeah. So this could be a core that they are sharing with you. When they look at you, they know what's going on in your life. When they connect with you, they already know what's going to be happening in your life. Yeah. So working with guardians is poles apart. However, today we are going to be talking about how do we awaken our connection with guest spirit animals. And sometimes you will also see guardians popping up. So first step to working with them is observe. So before we move into that exercise, I want you to be making an observation. So when you go inside that meditation, you're going to be, sorry, just 1 second. When you go inside that meditation, you're going to be observing, observing of any smell, any sound, any visuals, anything that comes up for you. Okay. Also be observant in your everyday life. If something pops up on your screen more often, maybe people are sending you a lot of images of a particular bird, giving you something which is print of something. Yeah. So be observant that way now that you're going to be asking. Second, you might not see them as whole. Sometimes you'll just see a tail, a tooth, maybe a trail of paw prints, something on a sidewalk, maybe a kind of feather. Some of you must already be collecting some kind of feathers, right? Okay, so first is look out for signs. Second, look how are they appearing. Okay, where is this animal spirit showing up? Now, in your practical life or in the meditation, is it a public area? Are you sharing a world with them? Is it a backyard or front yard of your home or a part of your home? Where is it appearing? And what is it doing? Hmm? So observe all the aspects. What is it doing? Is it happy, smiling at you? Is it trying to defend you? Is it trying to hug you? Is it trying to create something around you? Because what they are doing is a very important clue into what do they want for you. Firstly, the spirit animals, okay, they have entered your awareness not for their own benefits. They've entered your awareness because you are facing an issue or a challenge in your life and they want to help you through this. So if you are willing to take the big step, they will help and support. Take them like a guide, not exactly like a friend, but yes, a friend who knows everything, but we are never going to be addressing them very casually. Okay, they are beings of power, they are beings of light. Okay, so we can simply think about something right now. Take a moment, take a moment, a deep breath, and think about something for which you need an answer. It could be a relation answer or healing. It could be a relationship, it could be a money matter, it could be health, it could be spiritual awakening, it could be something about universe, or it could simply be, hey, my spirit animal, I want to meet you. And when you have thought of it, note it down in your book, confirming it even more. Yeah. When you've done it, you're going to be showing me a thumbs up sign. Yeah. So I can move forward. I'm giving you all this moment to be with yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Note it down in your books. Now, when you go into this meditation, the journey that we all are going to be taking together, and those of you who still face the struggle, I have something very important for you. Okay. So, firstly, those of you who are going to be entering this journey, the meditative journey to find your animal spirit, and let's suppose we see an animal spirit that we don't resonate with, who we feel is bad. I don't like this one. Appears, what do we do? There are people who don't like cat and cats appear for them. Sometimes we feel, oh my God, a spider appeared. Oh my God, a lizard appeared. How can a lizard be my spirit guide? In the physical realm, we might feel that there are insects, there are spirits, there are animals that we despise or we get scared of or we feel that they're pestering us. The spiritual world is not that. The God created them with some power. The God created them, the universe created them to have something. And in the spiritual realm, each and every one of them have a power, have a hold, have something. Okay? So we are connecting with the spiritual side. So never judge. Never ever judge. Is this the right one for me? Will this do any kind of harm? Yeah. Will Don't have any judgments. There are no bad spirit animals. Yeah. So we are going to be working or finding the guest animal spirits. So another way of, so one was to go through this meditation and find out who comes up. There are ways we can also call upon them. And there's an entire dictionary of how many you can call upon, and we share it in our class. However, there are some that I will share with you today that you can call upon during a certain need. So these are all going to be your guest or visiting animal spirits. Remember, I told you the second time. What is the second type? The guardian spirits. With them, you have to build your relationship because this relationship is the most magical. It is not, it's sometimes deeper than the bond we share with our partners, parents, siblings, and even children. Your guardian spirit is that deeply bonded with you, and that deeply knowing you, you're in and out of lifetimes they do. So, the way you need to work with them, there are specialized workshops and ways to work with them when you find them. So, they are also your healers, they are also your protectors, and they are like your everything spiritually. So, coming again and back to some of the animal spirits that you can call upon. And there, we're going to be preparing for a meditation. But before that, I want you to be aware of certain more techniques that if we wanted to think about, hey, how beautiful would it be to connect with a squirrel and get something. This time you are choosing to connect with a spirit animal or a spirit guide. Will it have benefits? Oh, I feel like working with dolphin. Can we connect? We can. There are ways to do that. How many of you are willing and ready to learn those ways, names, and try this out with me? Okay, let us try this out together. And here's when our very first giveaway is going to be happening. Okay, so be very active, be very vigilant. We're going to be giving out a lot of giveaways one after the other. Working with spirit animals is about awakening their power inside of you. Sounds good? Awakening their energies inside of you, or giving your problems to them and connecting with them in some sort. What are ways we can connect with them? We can become one with them for a brief moment. We can call upon them for a brief moment. And in this webinar, I'm teaching you some of the easiest ways to do it. First is, first is call out their name multiple times as you look at their picture, as you visualize their picture through your mind's eye, or even holding it with you. So, what can you do? You can create wallpapers on your phone. I don't know whether you guys can see, but my wallpaper is a dragon. And I've been having it for years because my guardian is a dragon. And my guardian dragon is actually purple and so beautiful close to this one. So I have I've found out one like that. Oh, thank you for sharing. Autumn here is saying that her wallpaper is a jaguar. Wow. Yes, jaguars are so powerful beings and so celebrated in Native American culture. Yeah, they were treated like gods. Thank you for sharing. So, firstly, place their pictures somewhere. You can also stick them on the walls or frame them and keep them in your working area. Second is call out their names. So if I'm saying squirrel, I'm not giving squirrel any other name. I'm simply saying squirrel, and I'm repeating squirrel, and I'm repeating squirrel till I let that energy completely merge with me. Your heart will know when you're feeling easy and when you're merging. Do we all agree and understand? It's like drinking water. Only you can understand when to stop. Yeah, only you can understand when to stop. So, this is the same fundamental. You have to continue taking the name. You will know when to stop. Second way is using the pictures and creating coasters. So there are sometimes you will get switch words, energy centers, sorry, energy circles, energy codes, all of them. You can write those codes. Today I'm going to be sharing one very powerful dragon code with you. There are other things like symbols that you can draw on your left palm energetically or print them out, keep them with you. And I'm coming to our very first giveaway. Yeah, our very first giveaway is squirrels. I'm just going to be helping you with the energy of squirrel. So, firstly, when do we use the energy of squirrel in our life? When money is stuck, we want to recover the money. We want to know which are right investments and wise investments. Whether we are considering between options or thinking about mutual funds, stocks, other options. Squirrel has that wisdom, has that guidance of trading. Yeah. So you can call upon this one. And today we are going to be giving out squirrels symbol, wallpaper, and other things. In fact, one of us has had a very beautiful experience with squirrels. Vasudha, if you're here and if you would like to unmute and share your experience, in the meantime,
Hi,
others can
I
note
am
down.
Yuvasati.
Hello, hello. Thank you.
Hello,
Just give
hello.
me a moment to stop sharing, and others can take a screenshot of the squirrel image here. However, we are going to be sharing it with you. Okay, take it ahead, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much for allowing me to come here and share with so many participants who are here to know about their animal wisdom. So, the journey just started 2 years back where I didn't know what are animal spirits or anything. I used to just see them in my Instagram feed. And also, I came across a wallpaper which told me that I was in need of money. And I came across a wallpaper which said that to arrange urgent money, use this wallpaper for squirrel. I did that and it worked like magic. Then I decided to learn further about animals. But trust me, the moment I put the wallpaper, I was in need of some amount to pay my house rent, and I got that within 48 hours. I wish to receive that amount in 48 hours, and I don't know, there was no pipeline, कोई client align नहीं थे, कुछ भी नहीं था, and somehow I got 3 consultations और जितना पैसा मैंने स्क्विरल से मांगा था उतना मुझे मिल गया. So it's absolutely been magical, and thank you so much to allow me to share the same wallpaper with everybody over here today. And it's been an amazing journey with you. Then after that, I started meeting people who would align me with the spirits and so many. So it just didn't help for money, but it also helped me to align myself with the animal spirits, with the spirit angels, and so much. So that's a little experience about squirrel. So now, whenever I'm in need of urgent money, I use that wallpaper, and it's been working and amazing. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Thank you for coming in.
Siddhi, you're on mute. You need to unmute yourself.
Thank you. Sometimes I do silly things. Thank you so much. I had muted myself for you to be uninterrupted when you were speaking. So coming back, everyone, we have lot to thank her for. Today's webinar is happening with her inspiration. I am always on for dragons, and That's when she came in and said, no, let's talk about all animal spirits. And I said, good idea, let's move forward. And today's giveaway of squirrels is also her idea. So cheers to her. And those of you who are receiving can look out for our chat window here. Okay, chat window here, and find the link to be downloading uh, all the giveaways that we are giving out. Yeah. Okay. And don't start asking me question for this problem which animal spirit. We are going to be having a special Insta live for all of these, where we are going to be sharing. I'm going to be doing a card reading for all of you as to who is your animal guide, and I'm going to be answering some of the questions also. We have a separate forum, so if you've not yet started following us on Insta, do that. And uh, my request to team members is, can we share our Insta live date and timing with everyone so that they can benefit with these questions. These can be answered very quickly in 1 or 2 moments. I don't want to be spending that time right now because we are doing deep level work. Okay. Now, Ari, if you want to be asking questions, just shoot out the comment the way you ask this. Okay. And the squirrel wallpaper is already shared in the chat window here. Everyone, please download. Yeah. So, giving you a moment to download and coming back to animal spirits, how do we call out? Sometimes we choose that I want this energy in my life, and we can call them out. They are very compassionate, non judgmental. They come in to the life to make it happen. Okay. Now, second spirit guide or spirit animal I wish to talk about is a bird, is a kingfisher. When when we wish to start off something completely new, and we wish to, second reason, second purpose, we wish to overcome fear, anxiety, bring in good fortune, peace, and prosperity. So, money is again, and transform our life. We call upon the energy of Kingfisher. So, how do we do it? Use a wallpaper and call out the word Kingfisher until the core of your center feels very satisfying with the word Kingfisher. Now you see different kind of symbols here. So these symbols can be printed, can be created, can be made and used as power symbols. So if you're using Kingfisher, you can take this symbol, use it like your water coaster, put it in your wallet, you can frame it somewhere. So these symbols are quantum healing symbols. They can be used in many, many different and beautiful manners. Yeah. So those of you who can see the chat window here, there's an attachment that's been shared. You just need to click on the attachment and the image will download. Okay, requesting the team to share again the details of squirrel once again. Now, I want to give you something. When you have questions and financial worries on your mind, how will I get this money for my child's education? How will I pay this EMI? Yeah, use this symbol, the symbol of Kingfisher, and chant Kingfisher Count Divine. Do it for few minutes every day. And those of you who are allowing others to take full advantage of you, put a healthy barrier there. These two things you need to work on and see the magic rule in your life. The magic of kingfisher. When I talk about these birds, these animals, does something come to your mind? Yeah, yeah. We do have our own thoughts about these birds, our own thoughts about these animals, and they are also relatable when you connect with these. So, for an example, I come from a background, I come from a culture where we believe that lizards are form of prosperity, where we believe that if a lizard is visiting your home, you will soon have prosperity come your way. So when I'm working with a lizard spirit, that comes into account because that is the energy of lizards for me. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, those of you who are not able to receive the images, relax, take a deep breath. You know that my team has a way to get them towards you. We will share them with you on the WhatsApp group. Sounds good? Be with me right now. Now, I want to bring forward one more animal spirit to you, right? That is wild horse. Now, that signifies leadership, trust, honesty, playfulness. But this particular spirit animal, when you're looking out for a spiritual mentor or a right spiritual guide for you, horse is constantly in lookout of a great master, someone who can lead him. They go out with speed, but they need good masters. A wild horse is a great spirit animal to connect with when we are looking out for a right spiritual mentor. Yeah. How many of you want to know about bat? Bat. Can we even imagine they can be our spirit animal, spirit guides? Yes. I'm picking out this from one of the cards of the animal spirits. Bat is an animal spirit when we have issues with darkness, letting go of things. Bat help us change our cycle. Death leading to rebirth. So if the bat energy is active and balanced in your life, you're able to accept, adapt, adjust very quickly. But when it is out of balance, you refuse to let go. So to bring this energy in your life and in balance, you can watch the sunrise. And you can simply call upon this energy in the moment of darkness. In the moment when nothing seems to be right and you want this to end. You want to move on, but somehow you don't feel like this is ending. Those moments, those days, call upon the energy of that. The next thing I'm bringing to you is a very, very powerful dragon code. This is not given out free of cost, usually. I'm giving it out to you as a gesture of my gratitude to you. But here's one thing. Here's one thing. Those of you who are enjoying today's session, go out there, give us a Google review. Give us a Google review. And today we have a lot of giveaways that we are giving out, such as some animal spirit diaries and books. So I'm not saying that you're going to be receiving a unicorn or a sloth or a dragon or a wolf. I'm simply saying that you're going to be receiving something that is right for you. So we have a lot of diaries. Like this one is all plushy and furry because it is a unicorn. I had some of them uh, lying around, but because delivering today, I have not kept a lot of them. We have dragons and so many other goodies. And today we are giving it out to people who are writing us reviews. So whenever you write a review, all you need to do is share a screenshot. There are so many other things that we are giving out on sharing of screenshots. So we would love to hear from you, and we would give out a number where you can share your screenshots and claim your free, I don't want to call it free, your gratitude gift from us. Okay. Now, coming back, coming back to so those of you who've done it many times, you're saying that you've done a lot of Google reviews, we will send you one more place where you can write the review and claim your gift from us. That is no limit. There is nothing that is going to be limited in terms of giving it to you. Now, one of the most powerful beings in the universe, the most powerful beings in the universe is a dragon. A lot of cultures believe that it was a dragon who created planets, who created something from the void, from the universe. A lot of us know and understand that deep rooted connection between the realm of serpents and the realm of dragons. A lot of them understand about wisdom and dragons. So, one code and energy circle that I'm giving you, you're supposed to be doing what? You're supposed to be simply writing it here on your left hand's wrist. What are you going to be doing with that? You're going to be just writing the code and placing your hand on top. This will help you what? This will help you. You will feel an instant power surge. I've tried this out with so many people before, and they said instantly they started gaining more power in their center and their core. Second, this protects you spiritually. Third, this multiplies the magnetism you have. Fourth, any kind of trickery, slander, gossip, black magic, backbiting, hidden plots, this saves you from. This also destroys negative patterns and entities in your auric field. This also helps you advance in your life, such as promotion, advancement in career, and helps you in multiple ways. Would you want to receive that code? Yes. Would you want to receive that code? And I would request the team to share the attachments again here so that they can download. This is the code. It says 13 space 31 space 989. So when you write it on your left wrist, write it in this particular manner 1331989. Note it down right now. It does not matter whether you have blue pen, red pen, black pen. Don't ask me that. Just note it down. Press or cover your hand and simply start chanting 1331989. 1331989. 1331989. Go on chanting. You know, you will know when to stop. Ah, okay. If you are left-handed, yes, it would take some uh, effort. However, what you can do is just place your hands in Gasho or Namaste position and simply call out the numbers 1331989. You can also capture a screenshot of this one that has come up on the screen. 1331989. Is this clear? Everyone received it? All right. Thank you so much. This was one of our most powerful giveaways today. Now, are we ready to discovering your spirit animal? Yeah. Please drink some water. We're going to be moving in the space of meditation, meditative space. During chanting, you felt a vibration in your third eye. Thank you so much for sharing. Please keep sharing. Felt energetic. Wonderful. Tell me more. Those of you who've tried it out, tell me more. Strong tingling on third eye, yawning, energy shifting. Wonderful. Felt powerful. Wonderful. 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 Sensation in third eye. Very beautiful. This will be felt on your third eye. Thank you so much for trying it out. Now, I would want you to have a sip of water. Have a sip of water. Close your eyes and take a deep, deep breath. We're going to be creating this beautiful space for us to be connecting with our spirit animals. We're going to be using this sacred space to seek their presence and try and understand them. So from here on, you're going to be very observant from your mind's eye. So begin centering yourself. Take a deep, deep breath. And let your heart chakra expand. Deep, deep breath. Relax your face, your neck, your eyes, your eyebrows, your throat, your shoulders. Relax completely. Relax your whole being. This is the time to connect directly with the real world nature as mirror of inner qualities. Take a deep breath and find yourself walking in a beautiful mystical forest. Moving slowly, simply being observant without any agenda. You can observe the sunlight hitting the ground through the leaves. You can observe beautiful fragrances of so many flowers coming in. You can observe distant chirpings and sounds. And it feels like there's someone who's approaching you from behind one large tree. It could be a bird, an insect, a small or a large animal. Simply observe quietly. Notice its movement. Notice the rhythm, the energy. Observe for any sound that you hear, any temperature difference that you feel. Any fragrances or difference in taste. This is your current guide's energy. Ask this guide, when I want to call upon you and you're present, how would you let me know? Ask what kind of message do you have for me? For the current scenario I'm facing with. Think about your scenario. If any guidance comes in, perfectly fine. Even if it does not come, perfectly fine. In your mind, in your heart, thank this guide for coming in. Take your guide's leave, smiling, waving, thanking, and slowly turning back. Returning to the same spot of the forest from where you started. Taking a deep, deep breath and slowly bringing your awareness back to your physical self, to the room where you were sitting, and taking a deep, deep breath with joy and calmness that you brought together. In your mind, in your heart, thanking the moment, thanking the guide. And I, Siddhi, thank you for receiving this from me. Thank you. So take your time, drink some water, and note down the observations that you made. I'll give you a moment to enjoy your bliss. I'm sure a lot of you connected. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Please drink some water. Let me know about your experiences. And you can also let me know about the thank you spirit animals that you spotted. You had a parrot, you had a cheetah, a buffalo. Interesting. Didn't see, you will repeat it. White owl. Wonderful. Crocodile, leopard, tortoise, black bear, cat, tiger, deer, and rabbit, squirrel, parrot. Wow, wow, wow. Didn't see. Don't worry. People who didn't see, we have so much more for you. We will have a card pulled out for you so that we can see on which, I mean, in your current phase, which animal spirit is ready to guide and support you. Why also constantly see dragon, owl, and not the kingfisher, but yes. Thank you. Jellyfish. Interesting. Yeah, we have jellyfish included in our class. Yes. Bird with yellow beak and blue feather. Go ahead and look out for this animal. Sometimes you just see them not knowing the names, and beautiful that is. Okay, so I'm not interpreting dreams for you, but when you see some snakes in your dreams, that is a sign of renewal coming in your life. Yeah, but the entire dream that you're explaining here is a meaning, and I'm very quickly and in a short manner telling you that from the space of wisdom, you're asked to renew a couple of things in your life and accept certain things that you're not able to from the space of wisdom. Okay, so please go ahead and work around that. Um, if you can't go inside the meditation, please do not take it as a heartache or a heart problem. Don't get disheartened. We will still answer this for you on our Insta live that's going to be happening. Okay, so I'm going to be finding it out for you. Okay, don't worry about it. Yes, you can have two animal spirit guides. You can have more at a certain phase. However, working with just two or three is more than enough because beyond that, uh, we should be ourselves so powerful to be handling their energies. Yeah. Uh, right now, not pulling out cards because I have so much more to share with you. But towards the end, I'll see, I'll try if I can. But this brings, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. This brings me to tell you now that you've figured out who this was, what are your further steps? Yeah, excited to know now you know that this animal spirit or spirit animal is ready to work with you, showing up. Now what? Yeah, connect with them every day. Ask them questions. Converse with them. So what all can you do? You can either ask them that I'm lacking clarity on this. I want this to be created. So you can also ask them for healing energies and say that help me heal or connect me with someone who can help me heal this aspect of my life or that you all had noted down one aspect right today regarding that regarding something else you can go ahead and ask but converse every day and simply if you don't want to ask for anything because you don't have anything to ask for you can ask them things such as tell me how do I honor you. What would you like to tell me about yourself? And every animal spirit, as a personality, is also so unique. Will tell you something or the other about universe, about them, about the energies that they've brought and why they've brought these energies. You can also ask as to not them, but in human world, who will help me with this project? Who's going to be my teacher? Or can I go in for this networking? Is this going to be helping me? Or how do I process with this feeling? How do I process this feeling? Or how do I process this relationship? Yeah. So all kind of who, why, what, how, all the questions you can ask them. And slowly you will see answers come in right through their mouth when you're in meditation or in your dreams. You might end up having a lot of prophetic dreams with me. Dreams are very actively involved when I connect with my spirit animals. With some people, they see answers in their practical life. Maybe someone came and gifted them a book. Maybe someone sent them a link of a video that had the answer. Yeah. So, what all can you do? You can avoid asking questions that are yes and no based. Don't ask for specific dates, timelines. You know why? Because there is no concept of time in the spirit world, they are beyond time and space. While a lot of times this has happened with me that when I connect with the spirit guides and the kind of timeline they give, It has happened in that kind of timeline, but I never ask something time specific, never ask yes and no. You can ask all sort of guide. And sometimes if they are not giving you guide in this moment, they will give you. What more can you do? Read stories about them. Like some of you had very amazing animal spirits and that you're connecting with for the first time. Like someone is saying white phoenix, someone said bear, someone said a dragon. If you're connecting with them for the very first time, okay, in that case, read their stories, read their mythology. You can also create an altar or wear certain kind of symbols. We've heard of the word animal totems. Yeah, there was a way the Native American Indians used to create the symbols around the animals, or the pictorial style was called totems. So they are also signifying some animal only, like jaguar, like eagle, like something else. But you can also, in your own unique way, create a doodle to connect with this animal spirit and keep connecting with that. Wear that symbol. So all you need to do is connect, communicate, and ask. That is where we're going to be beginning with our new journey of connecting with animal spirits. Now, are we all inspired to look into what do I have for you in terms of giveaway and in terms of what I've designed for you? Yeah. As I said, so the question is, are today's guides temporary guides or for life? No. For guardian spirits and for life guides, you will be guided to a specific workshop or a specific learning. Take it up as and when time comes. Your guides will tell you the learning. So when we don't choose our guides. Okay. So if I'm telling you work with Kingfisher, that's not how it works with guardians. I never knew that my guardians are going to be dragons. They just came up in a meditation. They choose you. So when they choose you, they will let you know in time. And you have to be creating that kind of bond and space with them. Because once they come into your life and you cannot honor them, you cannot give them time, there's a fair chance they will move, they will leave. Yeah. So I'm just making you aware of what all is possible. And I'm going to be making you aware now of the very, very, very special and unique giveaways that I've got for you and beautiful packages I've planned for you. Post which I'll open myself up to be answering all your questions, uh, taking any further guide for you. But let me share this with you. My very first giveaway, and that does not have any kind of monetary financial energy exchange, is understanding of animal Reiki. Attunement, learning through PDF, both. Those of you who have animal companions or would love to heal animals, I come from the space of animal welfare, animal rescue. I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. Before me, my father was doing it. Before him, his father was doing it. So I come from a family of rescuers. And giving something like animal Reiki and charging money didn't feel like a right thing to do. So, however, what I'm doing is we're going to be doing a creative exchange. So, first, let's understand what this is. In this, we work through the energy of Reiki energy. So, if you are someone who practices Reiki, and this is beneficial of you, if you learned it in some time, maybe years back, even then, this is beneficial for you. Maybe you don't know Reiki at this point in time of your life, but sometime you're planning to learn in future, this will work out for you. This will help you up the frequency, healing, and vibration of your animal companions. If you want to be donating healing energy to any kind of stray animals around you, cats, dogs, anything else, anyone else, you can give them out freely. So, what kind of exchange do we need in return? Okay, all you need to do is we are going to be sharing one link with you, which has our video and invitation for people, more people to come in and know about animal spirits. We want you to share that link in any of the groups that you are a part of. It could be a Facebook group, it could be a WhatsApp group. Share it in minimum 10 groups with at least 500 people and send a screenshot. We are going to be giving you numbers where you can send these screenshots and we will add you to the group right away. No other exchange required. Yeah. So you're going to be receiving our gratitude animal Reiki attunement by just sharing our post with 10 groups. That's it. Sounds like a fair, very beautiful deal. Yes. Those of you who are very sincere about taking this journey forward, just by chanting animal names, just by invoking their energies inside of you in simple work like that, we have, sorry. So this is the QR code of the link that we want you to be sharing. So right now, have a moment, scan this code. Those of you who would want to take this, scan this code. You will find a post that you need to share. That's it. Thanks to my team, they've kept everything ready. Even this QR is ready for us to be utilized and taken right away. Right? Now, for people who want to be knowing more and more about different animal spirits, I'm introducing Animal Totem and Animal Oracle Card Reading Workshop. What really is that? Firstly, this workshop serves beautiful rewards to people who are shamans and energy healers, animal communicators, spiritual seekers who want to be enhancing your spiritual path, who are empaths, animal lovers, and wish to be working with different animal spirits. Just a couple of moments of chanting one animal spirit's name can change your life, can change your game. I am a living example of how life can change with the power of animal spirits. I changed not because of my willingness, but their hard work, their blessings that worked on me. Yeah. So if you're new to this, I'm going to be taking you through a guided workshop where I'm going to be teaching you about different animal totems and teaching you how to read animal spirit cards for others. You can take up individual workshop or both, but you're going to be certified for what all you take. So you're going to be learning more than 50 animal totem words, quantum symbols. We are going to give away some switch words. Quantum energy symbols is what I said. And these help you resolve issues in health, relationship, career, money, all of that. These also help you with elemental energy and balancing them out inside of you. You will also receive workshop recordings for 1 year, a very handy PDF manual that you can refer to from time to time. That will serve as your dictionary. Yeah. So using this, you'll be able to understand what's happening in my dreams and visions, what's happening in my meditation. You will be able to find out animal spirits that you can work with from time to time and up your vibration in some or the other area of your life. Practical wisdom, practical benefits, and a lot of power. In this, we are going to be giving out a lot of bonuses worth 19,000 rupees. A very special section on working with divine wolf and divine owl symbolisms. You will have a meditation to connect with animal spirits, practical guide to work with them. I will give you an ebook of different stories just for you to understand how people connected and learn from there. Learn from mystical animals from different areas and parts of world. And this entire learning, sorry, you will have also a practice session of animal spirit oracle cards and continued support on WhatsApp. Those of you who've been working with us, you know how we support you. Yeah. So animals totem workshop is going to be pre-recorded. There are going to be two languages. One recording for people who speak in English, understand English. One separate recording, entire playlist for people who speak Hindi. How about giving it to you for rupees 2,999 only animal totem? Yeah, sounds fair, right? But I worked out a very great deal for you. Okay. But before that, I want you to be aware of animal spirit oracle cards. The ones you're seeing in my hands. Okay. These are beautiful pocket cards. And let me show you some of them. Each one of them connected with one elemental energy. And there are 63 cards. Beautiful graphics. Amazing energy. Yeah. How the mix of black and white to colors have come into this place. They not only answer as to who your animal spirit guide is, they also tell you about their traits and what happens when they are imbalanced. Yeah. There are also five spreads. So, all the way from you don't get timelines in this, you don't get yes and no in this, but you do get guidance regarding relationship, regarding money, regarding personality, regarding who the spirit guide is, regarding, hey, what should I do? Kind of questions. So these also support and help us realize so many interesting things regarding us, regarding what's coming up. So this is not fortune telling, forecasting. This is guidance seeking with beautiful 63 cards that are easily available. Those of you who would want to invest in them, we can share a link with you. So usually a workshop like this, only reading this, comes to you for rupees 5,500 or $73. We give it out at this price only. But today, post Diwali, New Year has begun. We are giving out a lot of things. So before we give them out, I wanted to know that both the workshops together with the bonuses, the value turns out to be rupees 27,554 or $362. Today, we are giving them out. Okay, so sorry, more mystery building. Workshop is scheduled. So the card reading workshop is going to be happening live and the totem workshop through pre-recorded videos and support on WhatsApp group or any other community group. Here are your dates. Note them down. Dates and timings. Note them down. That's when the live workshop is going to start and the package of pre-recorded workshops will be handed over. Today's investment for you for both the workshop is rupees 4,110 or $54. But for first 10 action takers, this is only for 10 people. If you want to go in only for animal totem workshop, we have priced it at rupees 1111 or $15. People who only want to go in for animal oracle cards can pay rupees 2,999 or $40. And people who would want to go in for both of them, this is an excellent offer to receive it at rupees 3,600 or $48. The offer is available only for 15 minutes. And you are going to be dwelling in the realm of how animal spirits can come and help you, support you, guide you, and nurture you. So you become a practitioner of animal totems. You become a practitioner of, will there be any attunement for our animal Reiki class? There will be. Oracle cards, you don't need one. For working on animal totems, you don't need one. So we are going to be sharing the link for you to be making payment. Do we have our team here?
Yes, Siddhi, we've shared the link in the Zoom chat.
Okay, sure. And I'm also going to be, thank you so much. I'm also going to be sharing the QR code for people who want to be, who are feeling stuck with banks and transfers, and you want to be using the QR code to make the payment. Send us the screenshots. You can use this QR code, be making your payment through any of your UPIs. I'm repeating, the animal totem workshop for next 15 minutes is rupees 1111 or 15. Learning only animal spirit oracle cards, where you learn 63 cards, is coming to
Hello.
you for
Yeah, Deepjyoti.
anything we are trying to tell them. Okay, so this one is coming to you for rupees 2,999 or 40. For the entire bundle, which you must take, is rupees 3,600 or 48. Yeah. After 15 minutes, the prices are going to go up. And as we follow a general norm or rule, every day the prices go up. People who want the card reading to happen, okay, please attend our Instagram live. Can we share our dates and timings of Instagram live? I think it is happening on 3rd of November. Those of you who can't pay, if the server is down, please connect with the team. They will help you. Prashant ji, Sangeeta ji, don't worry. Team will connect with you.
Siddhi, for 3,600, they just have to scroll on the page and below they will see the option for adding the bundle.
Okay, those of you who are not able to find the bundle, just scroll down a little on the website and you will be able to have a look at the bundle. Let me show it to you. Just give me a moment. So if you're selecting and going in any of these links, okay, you all you need to do is just add the product to the cart. And once you move to the cart, you need to scroll down and you'll be able to see a bundle offer. And all you need to do is add this deal to the cart. That's it. You have taken your bundle offer. Those of you who are making this payment through the website, this is how you find out your bundles. Yeah. Ari and Shubhaji, I will see if I can do it today. I'm not 100% sure. I've completely prepared myself to be doing live readings on Third, which is happening on Instagram Live. Please follow so that I can do it for you. And please be there so that I can answer so many different questions. So that is going to be an interactive session. What is showing 6,000 plus and where exactly? What time EST? All right. I think it is 10:30 a.m. Morning 10:30. Let me just still be doubly sure. I'm just checking it in my PPT here. Yes, it is 10:30 in the morning EST timings. So those of you who would want to use the QR,
Siddhi, will you be able to show the QR on the screen so people can scan right away?
yes, yes, yes. Give me a moment, please. Here's the QR for people who would want to be taking up the workshop using the QR. So I'm repeating a few things because I see questions pour in. Number one, you will learn about more than 50 animal totems. What chantings can you do? What kind of switchwords can you use? What kind of energies you can bring in to heal aspects of health, wealth, relationships, and flourish in every area of life. They are your spiritual partners. They are your ascension partners. Let them come in and help you heal these sides of you so that they can take you to a very beautiful ascending journey in your life. So, firstly, the Animal Totem workshop is going to be completely pre recorded. So, you can do it, you can go bit by bit, video by video, every day at your own free time. You get to choose your own time. However, the live workshop of Animal Oracles, the dates are listed here, the timings are listed here, is happening live. And where we come together, we discuss, we share knowledge, we know what's going to be happening in this workshop. And for this, you're going to be needing your cards come to you before this date. So please start inquiring for these cards and taking links from us should you go in for the Animal Oracle card. And the bundle that is created for you has both of these workshops available for you. Yeah. Any questions that I have not seen and not addressed? Because
So some people just wanted to ask that if there is a animal spirit around, do they see the same animal in their dreams?
most likely, yes. Yes. If they are seeing an animal spirit in their dreams, that animal spirit is definitely active for them. So there was also a question someone was asking, are these the guest ones? How do I connect with the guardians? Take your time. Your guides will tell you. Yeah, let them work out.
There's also a question which I had read. They wanted to know, is it safe to work with animal spirits?
Absolutely. We've created that kind of safe space for you. Yeah, the kind of dictionary we've made for you, the kind of learnings we are giving to you is absolutely 100% safe. They are
Do they
here.
have to
They
do
come.
cord cutting when they connect with animal spirits?
Not really, because they are spirit guides. Okay. So if that makes you happy, do that. Otherwise, you don't need to do any kind of cord cutting because your spirit guides come to you, not because you call them, not because you need them, because they want to help you. They are spirit energies, they are higher energies. We can never compel them to come and help us. Only and only when they are willing to come and help and support us, they're going to be doing. And they are best at cutting the cords. And when their energies must stop, or when other energies around you also should stop. So if they are in your presence, or you are in their presence, and they see a negative cord on you, they cut it for you. It's that powerful. So we don't really need to cut our cords with them. It is absolutely seamless. Any other questions? Okay, I'm just going to be stopping sharing this QR for a while because I believe the time is also. Please
The
share link of bundle. The bundle, as I said, you will find it on the website. You'll just have to scroll down a bit.
the next question is, what is the difference between angels and spirit animals?
Ah, angels, uh, by the book or by the hierarchy, are archangels of fifth dimensional being. The animal spirits could be fourth dimensional, third dimensional, second dimensional, even sixth and seventh dimensional. The dragons were said to be seven dimensional. So, yeah, while there are other angels present, the form and the power is different. When you connect with the angels, you feel that gentleness and love come in, right? But when you connect with dragons, it is the pulsation that you feel. When you connect with the phoenix, you get emotionally healed. When you connect with the wolves, you feel that rush to go out there, break your procrastination and do that. When you connect with a raven, you get mystically aligned with secrets of the universe. So every animal spirit is connecting you with something very, very beautiful. It is getting an imprint for you. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say.
The next question is animal Reiki. We are going to get after sharing to 10 groups. So, is this a different add on?
This is completely individually separate from what I'm offering. For that, I'm not charging any money. Once you share, you're added. That's it.
Ari wants to know, how does the animal spirit helps to cut the cords from us?
Either we can request and ask them to cut anything draining on us, and they will do it. Or else, uh, so that is deeper work that we do as we move forward with our learning. But very quickly, I can tell you that if your animal guide, I don't know whether it was you who said Jaguar, no, it was Autumn. So you just request them to heal the aspects of someone else's energy on you and see how that works out for you. Yeah.
Um, Sirani wants to know that she doesn't have any online payment system. Can she deposit the cash in bank account?
Uh, our team can share bank details with her, and yeah, she can do it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm stopping to share the QR code so that I can communicate clearly over here. I can look at your chat, and
They can also raise hand and we can
yeah,
allow them
anyone who
to
would like to
unmute.
come on, raise your hands. Yeah.
Okay, I will send her. Yes, Shubhaji, you may ask your question now. Kaustubji, you can ask your question now.
Yeah, I have made the payment. Can I log out now? Because is there anything else in the workshop?
No, we are not learning anything new today. However, there's going to be one more webinar where we are going to be learning more. That's going to be in Hindi, and welcome you with a warm heart to the workshop. Looking forward to giving you more.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So just give me a
Yes,
moment to
yes,
to
Prashantji, you can ask your question now.
Hi, when we did this meditation, I have a couple of questions though. First, the first meditation, can you hear me?
yes, I can.
Okay, so I have two questions basically. One is with the meditation that we did right now. So I had like it was like a the first glimpse when you said you enter the forest, the first thing I saw was, you know how tombstones are in a graveyard? So I saw that, but with huge white light showering over it. And I was like, why is a graveyard here? And then as I was progressing, I literally saw turning them, you know, they were turning into shivlings in a row of shivlings. Okay. And instantly after that, I saw the first animal was a tortoise, a baby tortoise, you know.
Mhm.
And then when you said that someone is walking closer to you, just relax and you know feel. That's when I saw, you know, this is creepy. I felt that I was going to feel a dragon, a huge, huge. but it was more like I don't know how to put it. It was more like a gargoyle, all kind of thing, but very calm with huge wings, and like over like how a dragon sits over you if you are at the foot, kind of that. And then I saw suddenly I saw Durga and a crocodile, and then I saw a big fat leopard. So these were the series. So I was like, I couldn't, analyze what was going on, but I
It
saw
also
them.
showed you the sequence of spirit guides you need to work with. So
Okay.
it definitely showed death and rebirth,
Mm-hmm.
symbolics
Right.
of those, and
Right.
tortoise instantly coming up, a baby one, and
Yeah.
that is showing you the sign of stability.
Okay.
Something happening in your family life or domestic life, and your personal power also rising from
Okay.
small to turning big, and that is going to be lasting for a very long time. Post
Right.
which you saw mythical animals,
Mm-hmm.
and those also talk about spiritual awakening or spiritual power. The
Okay.
spiritual animals also you've seen are connected with the system of power, system of truth. So this death and rebirth, I can
Mm-hmm.
see, is awakening a lot of your sides, which are
Mm-hmm.
in the space of either personal power, familial relationships, or spiritual powers and truth.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then eventually connecting also. So there are animal spirits and spirit guides who are also connected with other gods and goddesses, and not just Hindu gods, goddesses.
Mm-hmm.
The Egyptian gods, goddesses, African,
Right.
Norse, so many of them. We often see Odin's picture with a raven
Right.
and Sekhmet with a lion. So, again, coming back to, so those also awaken these connections
Mm-hmm.
inside of you, or are symbolic of your connection, which is active with a certain god and goddess, and
Mm-hmm.
they
Yeah, I
are
mean, the
here
form
because
of
of
Durga
that.
that I saw, sorry to interrupt, before we go ahead. The form of Durga that I saw is the form that we worship a lot in Gujarat. And in fact, because I think my mom had meditated on her, or rather, my granny who had meditated on her, it was through her blessings that I was born as a first male child after a series of, girls in my huge family. So,
Mhm.
and I've been very close to her. She is like the sweetheart mother for me. So I, in fact, even spoke to her. I said, "What are you doing here?" And instantly, she rides on a crocodile. So I instantly saw the crocodile, and she just kind of showed me her trishul and the crocodile.
Mhm.
And then I saw the leopard.
Mhm. Yeah, one of the forms of that I'm aware of, and that is largely worshipped in Gujarat and has a crocodile as
Kodiyarman.
Khodal, yeah,
Yeah.
or Khodia.
Yes.
So yes, that particular animal spirit shows up if your goddess is either Ganga or Khodal.
Kodal. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you will have a lot to learn from crocodile, I'm sure. Yeah,
Okay.
connect with them. Otherwise,
And
also.
how about the leopard? I mean, how would you interpret that?
Oh, a leopard is a very intelligent animal and
Hmm.
very powerful. So it brings in some kind of intelligence of how you maneuver, not only your
Okay.
life, but your moves,
Mm-hmm.
when to calm down, when to leave.
Mm-hmm.
They're very silent. It's very difficult to spot them.
So is it like the
It is,
crocodile also? Because in your short video that you had sent, when to surface and when to be calm. Okay. Hmm.
yes. Crocodiles have a very interesting knack of uh, moving in the
Yeah.
water. Yeah. And
Yeah.
just
Unnoticed.
no
Yeah.
one, yeah, no
Yeah.
one will be able to, even if it is just a couple of feet below,
Yeah. You will not know.
you will not know. And when even when they are surfacing, it's
Mm-hmm.
minimal movement,
Yeah.
it's minimal something. But
Yeah.
when they strike anyone with power,
Yeah.
it's
It's gone. Yeah.
complete, yeah.
Yeah.
So their
Mhm.
tactics and the moves. So it is the basic primordial instinct
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Okay.
But otherwise, when there are serving to the goddesses, to the
Mm-hmm.
universe, to the water,
Mm-hmm.
it is complete dedication.
All right.
So,
So, and the code that you gave us, the dragon code that you gave us, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, what is the actual purpose for it? I mean,
Yeah. So as I told you that it protects you,
right?
it enhances your personal power,
Hmm.
and it helps you bring prosperity. So in the moments of need, when you feel threatened, in the moments of need, when you want that awakening, in fact,
Hmm.
people have also used this for seeking more wisdom from the realm of dragons.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And in
Okay.
fact, while writing, a lot of us in this call felt
Hmm.
an instant awakening in third eye.
Right.
So some people feel it in the core, that is your
Hmm.
solar plexus. Some people,
Hmm.
your navel. Some people feel it in your third eye. That
Hmm.
means your spiritual energy is awakening, or your physical system is coming to that power. Yeah.
Okay. And how do we find out our spirit guide for that matter? Like spirit animals, I understand. How do we identify or connect with
So
the
if they
guide?
are your guardians, they
Hmm.
find a way. Whenever you even if you leave one message in the universe that I'm
Hmm.
open to receive you, they will
Hmm.
find their own way. In fact, with me, I never requested for this, and they came up when the time was
Okay.
right. And I
Okay.
was surprised, I was shocked, and I didn't know how to handle.
Okay.
Because also because I did not have any mentor who could guide me through this, and I learned a lot of things. Then, after the spirit guides came into my space, and they already started
Hmm.
working and already started showing me magic and already took me on the journey.
Okay.
So, number one, they will show on their own.
Hmm.
Number two, just leave a message if you think you're ready.
Hmm. Hmm.
However, they will choose the time.
Right.
It's not on us. And I don't think there's much to do after that. They kind of take you on a journey. They
Right.
navigate. Yeah.
So, would Kona help
Yes.
to?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, wanted to check on that. Maybe that
So
would kind
there
of.
are three runic symbols that
Hmm.
are going to help you with this. Kona,
Hmm.
along with Evas,
Okay.
along with Ansus. So Kona,
Okay.
Ansus, Evas, all of them are great to to be working with any kind of spiritual communication, higher beings communication. So whether you want to use them for your angels, gods,
Hmm.
goddesses, or higher animal spirit or spirit guides. Yeah.
Okay. 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 Cool. Wow. Wonderful. I have the deck of animal spirits. Basically a tarot deck, but I have never used it. It's just lying, so I haven't even actually opened and seen also what it is. Would that be okay? Would that
Yeah.
work?
That would absolutely, why should it not?
Okay. So, and again, these are only for as far as this animal spirits, totems, or tarots are concerned, it's only for guidance, as you said. It's never for timeline and for a yes or no,
No.
right? And
Yes,
we, okay,
that's
okay,
true.
okay, okay, cool. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes. Anyone else we did not answered for? Shubhaji.
Kajal ji has a question.
Yes. Yes, please. Let's go ahead. Take her on.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Kajal ji. Can I just put you on pause just for a second?
Yeah,
And
sure.
welcome in Kanak ji. Thank you so much. Hemchandra ji. Thank you so much. Nancy Goel. Thank you so much, Nancy ji. And there are others whose emails I'm constantly receiving. Um, Kapoor, Penny ji. Thank you so much. Um, Yeah, thank you so much. I'll keep welcoming other people as and when I know about you. Kaustubji, thank you so very much. Welcome in. Yeah, let's hear it from you, Kajalji. Thank you. Thank you for waiting.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Must. Please tell me.
Okay. Great. Ma'am, animal totem is based on Reiki symbol. Yeah,
Sorry.
it's support.
No, no. These are completely different quantum symbols. So
Okay,
animal
ma'am.
totem work or animal spirit work happens even without the symbols, just by taking their names, just by looking at the pictures and connecting with them. But
Okay.
symbols are added powers. The quantum symbols are added powers. So I will keep giving you some bonuses in your animal spirit workshop where you will not see symbols, but you will see very powerful animals and some kind of work and chant that you can use to connect with them. So totem simply means symbology or representation. Animal totem simply means animal representation, and this is derived from Native American Indian concept where they used to connect animals with some kind of pictures and pictorial symbology. And they used to create that symbology to connect with the animals. Yeah.
Is it based
And
on
today we use
attunement?
it as a reference word. Okay. Can you repeat what you were saying?
Uh, is it based on attunement, ma'am?
No, you don't need an attunement for that.
Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Only I'll see the picture and chant the name.
Absolutely. Picture certain kind of chants and certain kind of symbols wherever there are there.
Okay. How many time I will chant, ma'am?
हम्म ये इस तरीके से होता है काजल जी कि जब हम पानी पीते हैं कितने
Okay.
घूंट पीने हैं कैसे पता चलता है
जब हमारा मन भर जाए पानी पीने से।
है ना जब सेटिस्फाइंग फीलिंग आ जाए अंदर मन
ओके।
भरना है शायद मुझे नहीं पता मन भरना इज द राइट वर्ड बट आपको
या
पता चलता
इट्स
है कि हाँ आई रिसीव्ड। उसी तरीके की चैंटिंग होती है अगर मैं बोल दूं कि 3 बार करो 5 बार करो 3 मिनट करो 5 मिनट करो
हाँ
और
हाँ।
फिर भी अंदर ये है कि नहीं मुझे और करना है आप कर लो ये पानी पीने के बराबर है आपको ही पता है कि कितने घूंट लेना है।
कोई भी एनिमल स्पिरिट मैम एक या दो हो सकते हैं या ओनली वन?
ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं बट 2 या 3 से ज्यादा से वर्क नहीं करना है एट अ गिवन पॉइंट इन टाइम। सो फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल अभी मैं ड्रैगन से वर्क कर रही हूँ एंड आई एम ऑल्सो वर्किंग विद फीनिक्स एंड आई एम ऑल्सो वर्किंग विद अ पैरट and I should stop and not explore more. The day I stop working with parrot, I can look into exploring more. Or the day I stop working with phoenix, dragon से मैं कभी रुकूंगी नहीं because they are my guides. So I will continue working with dragons, but I will pick and choose other animal guides.
पैरेट इज
Or
आल्सो
they
पार्ट
will
ऑफ
pick and choose
गार्डियन।
me to come and enter in my life and see where they would want to take it.
पैरेट पैरेट इज आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ गार्डियन स्पिरिट।
Yes.
ओके।
अच्छा बताओ कौन से हिंदू गॉड्स गॉडेसेस या देवी देवता के साथ हम पैरेट जोड़ते हैं?
माँ मातंगी।
यस एंड किसका वाहन है?
राइट नाउ मैं रिकॉल नहीं कर
कामदेव
पा
एंड रति।
रही। ओके ओके ओके। आउल इज द लक्ष्मी जी।
लक्ष्मी माँ हाँ विष्णु जी ऑल्सो
विष्णु जी। ओके मैम।
सरस्वती
ओके।
माँ के साथ भी होता है हाँ जी।
कब कब होगा मैम स्टार्ट ये?
17।
ओके मैम। ओके थैंक यू मैम। थैंक यू सो मच।
Yeshubaji, you need to unmute yourself to ask the question.
शुभा जी
Hi, Siddhi.
हेलो।
Siddhi, one thing really frustrates me, and you know it.
You want me to pull a card for you?
No, thank you very much. Yeah, it's my birthday month from tomorrow, like on
Okay.
1st. No, actually, I wanted to know why am I not able to, connect to anything because I just can't see energies, feel
Okay, I'm
energies.
going to be checking as to who will help you through this.
Please,
Okay,
thank
does
you.
that sound
That
okay?
sounds wonderful.
So this is going to be your birthday gift from me, okay? Wishing you a very happy
On
birthday
that
in
to my
advance.
60th, Siddhi.
Oh, congratulations. It is such a sweet time of life
I've
to
been trying so
enjoy.
many years to connect to my spirit guides and Oh, lovely. They are my favorite.
And they are here for you.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you so much.
connect with them. We will also discuss a couple of other things that you can do with them.
Yes, please.
And but that I will keep it. Is it okay if I keep it on my Insta live and share more details as to how you can work with them?
Could you give me just one, two tips here?
One, two tips is number one, surround yourself with colorful elements, rainbows, pictures, and invest in a book like this. In
Okay.
fact, I will make sure to send you a book of unicorn and
Oh,
start noting your ideas, your thoughts, and your communication with them in the book.
awesome. Thank you so much.
You will receive answers as if you're surrendering, as if you're registering your question with them. It's like that. It is Book of Unicorns. You're registering your question with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting some of these in the Hindi webinar, but yeah, look
Thank
out for all the webinars and try this out right now.
Wonderful. Because I'm just not able to see anything. I'm like, it's not that like I've been so many years since 98, I'm into Reiki and different fields now. But how many meditations, everything to connect to spirit guides, I'm not able to get the name or even this thing. I'm just able to smell a fragrance at times, but or even animal guides, animal spirit guides, but I'm just not able to see anything. So that was frustrating.
Whenever you are connecting with them, just focus on their horn, which is also around the area of their third eye.
Yeah. They've did
Yeah.
lot of even unicorn healing and meditations also. But I really feel like like today I really felt what should I be doing?
Mhm. Try these out and tell
Yeah,
me how
I'll
they
try
worked
the
out.
dragon code and those runic again. I'll start with. Thank you so much, Siddhi.
You're welcome.
Wonderful.
Right. So with this, I believe the 15 minutes are over, and the team will go back and help and support anyone who needs that kind of support. And with this, already inviting all of you to the upcoming Hindi webinar that the details will be shared in our group. I've shared my team's number where you can connect with them, make the most of your time, your connection with us. We will keep coming up with more and more knowledge calls. I hate to call them webinars. I should call them knowledge calls from now on because that is what I wish to give out. Thank you so much for helping and supporting me in walking one more step towards sharing my experiences, towards sharing more knowledge. I hope it helps and supports you throughout your life. And I pray that everyone who attended today keeps on seeing more and more growth, prosperity, spiritual growth, happiness, and calmness in all areas of their life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Looking forward to seeing you all in the next knowledge call very, very soon. If you're not yet a part of any of our community, thank you so much. Any of our communities, please join us. Looking forward to have you all there. Right? With this, taking your leave and looking forward to seeing you very, very soon. Thank you so much.